As think about it. You want to go outside. Maybe you've had a long day and you want to walk out to your deck and pick a tomato. You don't want mosquitoes buzzing around. And how are you going to pick a tomato? Well, because you will have been growing amazing, not just tomatoes, but many other things in your Gusta Garden self-watering tomato planter with the adjustable stake. Self-watering takes the guesswork out of growing these beautiful, yummy tomatoes. This has already been on In the Garden this season, and it's been one of our most popular products. So we brought it back at a phenomenal sale price. 3 easy payments of $12.33. You just have to pick your color. We've actually sold out of one color already.
We have, yes.
I told you it's been popular. So we have the light gray and we have the blue, and we have Kylie Watts here to tell us all about it. It looks so simple, but it's such an awesome planter. It makes growing everything so simple. Oh, blue is really limited. It will be the next to sell out.
Good to know, good to know. And here's the deal. Whether you are an avid gardener or someone that's just starting out, we all know some of the hardest things when it comes to plants is knowing when to water and supporting them properly, especially tomato plants. So what they created was a planter that takes all that guesswork out. It's actually 2 pieces, and when you look inside of this one right here, you'll see that there are these irrigation wicks right here. So they're gonna actually pull up the water, and then the secondary piece is where it houses the water. So a gallon capacity inside of here, making it completely self-watering, and it's coming with the ability to support it. Perfect for one tomato plant, and as that plant grows, you're able to support it properly in that vertical stance.
Well, that's the thing, right? Like when we talk about growing tomato plants, we're always like, you want to stake it. You know, I just want you to see, this actually goes up really, really far.
Yeah.
So you can keep kind of telescoping it up as your tomato plant grows, all in one.
Yeah, yeah, and that's the thing. So it's about 4 extra feet that you have right there. Each one's gonna come with those support systems. I personally just put it together all at once, and then as the plant grows, I weave it in and out, and it's this simple. So all you do when you get your tomato plants, and now's the perfect time because you're starting to see them out and about.
Our own Carolyn Gracie's got the kitchen minis that we're shipping out now.
So good, so good. So you would take your one plant, plant it right just in the center by the one side, and then you can see you can adjust the support part. It's kind of rotate around. I'll move that so you can see. So it rotates around to kind of adjust where you need it. So wherever that leader stem is, you would feed it through that, and then that's the support. And I actually...
Okay, I love that. I'm not looking for like zip ties.
Yes, yeah, and I had the luck of actually testing these out last year. I had 2 different tomato varieties, but 7 other tomato varieties and other planters, and the ones that were in this were much happier. And the reason why I personally love raised planters for things that are edible is that you can control the nutrient level too. So rather than feeding your plants and it's seeping out into all the soil, now you kind of have that contained area that self-waters.
I like that I can, you think about it, summer times when we're doing a lot of things, maybe we're going away for weekends or, you know, going wherever, and you're like, I go on vacation, I come back and my plants look awful because they haven't gotten the water. This self-watering really takes the guesswork out of it. Okay, also, just so you know, really nice size. What is the size on here?
So it's about 10 inches down in depth. It has that perfect, the bags of soil we sell from Roberta's, I think it's the black gold soil.
Yes,
they
we'll give you the
perfectly
information on that.
in here. It's a 20-liter capacity that's inside of here. So you've got great room for one tomato plant. That's exactly what it was designed for.
We're getting Carolyn's Kitchen Minis. They're still available. I'm going to give you the information. Carolyn, your Kitchen Minis need to go in here.
Yes.
So Carolyn's Kitchen Minis, I'm going to give you the information. Then we're going to ship those to you for free.
Yeah.
Then we're going to ship you the potting mix, the organic potting mix from Roberta's. We'll ship that to you for free. So you get everything coming, no more dirt in the car, no more trying to carry things, and then you get them home. There's the girl next door 3-piece Kitchen Minis. You grow it in here, and it just makes sense. They get enough water, they get the right nutrients. It looks really attractive. There's the information for the potting mix.
And they get the proper support too.
Right, and I love the shape of these because they're a little bit deeper than they are wide. So if space is an issue for you, you can just line them right up on your porch, your deck, your patio, and have a full garden.
Exactly, and when you look inside of this, it looks a lot different than a lot of planters that you see out on the market. So there's automatic drainage.
Different.
I know, automatic drainage in there too, so you don't have to worry about anything getting waterlogged. Those little strips that you see are irrigation wicks that actually, when I turn it to the side, you see they sit down in here, so they pull that moisture up, and that's important for a few reasons. One, when you first plant your plant, you can top water it, of course, but once it starts to become a little bit more established, you water it from below. That's gonna force those roots to seek out that water, creating a healthier and happier plant too. So you're not just giving it the water on the top, it actually has to force it to grow a little bit deeper, which is great. So we love that. Then it's about a gallon capacity inside, and you can see it raises that planter up. And I love what you're saying too. Even if you don't have a big space, they're the perfect size to go on patios, outside.
And you're just going to put the water right here. You're just going to take your watering can or hose or whatever, and you put the water right here. So you're not lifting this up every time you want to fill it. That wouldn't be great, because you're going to have soil and plants in here. Now, you don't only have to do tomatoes, right? You can plant anything. The stake part comes right off. So if you want to pop this off and just have a nice, clean looking planter that's a self-watering planter, you can put whatever in it.
Exactly. I think the one day we presented this, Cottage Farms had a beautiful rose that needed a little bit support, and Katie came over and was like, this was perfect for it.
My orange, I actually bought that. It was a rose tree from Cottage Farms. I bought it in the orange, and they did recommend that you stake it. Here you go. So we have two colors for you, light gray and blue. Blue will be the first to sell out. If you want the blue, we have 200 total, and that is it. This has been one of our most popular planters on QVC this garden season, one of the most popular items on In the Garden with Sandra, and we are doing it for 3 easy payments of $12.33. It gives you the ability, easier than ever, you can see the stake right there, to just grow your own. Nothing tastes as good as vegetables that you grow your own tomatoes.
I agree 100%. And you could do things like cucumbers in here. You could do, if you have some sweet peas that need to kind of vine up, anything that vines up that you need support. But to your point, you could plant just other plants inside of it. If you want a self-watering planter, this is perfect for that. And in the last few seconds, I should tell you, because I didn't, that this is a great company out of Austria, made in the heart of Europe, with high quality materials and really great design.
Yeah, they really know what they're doing. And so even just like kind of the modular, clean design, really designed to make your plants grow better. And I'm going to recommend the kitchen minis in here. You could put the tomatoes in here. You could do that bonsai basil and the peppers. So perfect. 3 easy payments of $12.33. In fact, this is what I'm talking about, those kitchen minis.